Honestly, the only reason why we're playing this right now is in the in the Steam like trailer or whatever for this game, the character did like the Fortnite run and slide. And since that was my major complaint from I Am Jesus Christ was that I couldn't do the Fortnite slide, I was like, damn, I gotta play this game. I gotta check out this demo. Cause you can slide. At least it looked like it. Maybe it's content locked, but we'll see. Also, Hero Brian, enjoy your lurk. Also, look at this. First of all, I'm just saying this category has 1 follower. Guess who that follower is? This guy. You already know I hopped in the game's Discord. We gotta give our honest review. So devs, if you're watching this, we're respect for what you're doing. It's a lot of work to do solo development, even having 2 people on the team. I believe it's a husband and wife. What did they say their names were? I'm sure we could find it in here somewhere. Gavin and Kirsten, and I'm blanking on the last name. I'll find it. We got time. What's their last name? Norwood. Gavin Norwood. Here's the thing. I saw the Steam video, and it's just the dude talking about this game, and you gotta respect that. It's just the guy being like, look, here's my game. It is what it is right now. And then I think Kirsten seems like is doing most of the story writing and stuff like that. So we'll see. It'll be a good time. I really wonder how much there is to the demo. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. We're obviously gonna have to check out and see how all of our actual graphic settings and stuff work. I will say, when I first booted up the game, display mode was in full screen, which is fine, which is a little annoying because I have my main monitor, which I just have my main laptop screen as my main monitor, is not at whatever this aspect ratio is, but this is, normal 1080p is what I stream at because that's standard for everything. But I've got a taller, my laptop is taller. I think it's 1920 by 1200. Or no, sorry. What I should say is it's a 4K. It's a 4K display, but running games in 4K is more taxing on my computer while I stream, yada yada. So I changed the resolution to 1080. Anyways, it defaulted back to 4K, but then for some reason, instead of cropping to the screen, was blown so big. It was gigantic. And it was so laggy. It took me a whole minute to get into the menu just to change down to the proper resolution, and then it's fine. Then the menu's not laggy. But my first experience with the game was the menu being so laggy. But it's okay now. We're fine. I'm interested to see. I wonder what happens if we drop the render scale all the way down in the game. We always have to check these things just to see what's up. Also, I'm very interested in the music creation for this game. You already know that's the first thing I look at, and this loop is going. I'll say that much. The brand Teenage Engineering has this music sampler called the Medieval. That's specifically a medieval sounding music sampler looper beat machine thing, and it is so funny. The trailers for it when they were gonna drop it, they've got a procession of people in on horseback and people in a carriage making beats in the back of the thing, and they're marching down the street in armor and stuff. It's so good. Anyways, I was just thinking about that because that's the vibe that this short music loop is giving me. All right, without further ado, shall we?
Wow, no Hollow Knight Pantheon hitless stream boo sept 4 Silk Song was up Brozo Eldain.
What's up, Jay? Yeah, I know. Silk Song September 4th is crazy. That's so soon. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That's so soon. Is it actually like that's when the game drops? I mean I saw the date pop up. I didn't know if that was for like a demo or like more info, but is that actually the game dropping? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I'm ready to jump in case you guys are wondering. Of note, this game is a work in progress. Current state does not represent final product. We reserve all of our judgment. Is what it is. I'm ready. Welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here today to check out the Windhelm demo. If I can talk. Windhelm demo, 2 people dev team, tiny. I'm in for it. I'm here for a joyous time. Let's see how long it is, what we've got in store. Look at this. Oh, we're already schmoovin'. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this beautiful punching. We got the over the shoulder cam. Oh yeah. And most importantly, a slide button. Oh, look at that. Glorious. Hold on, I'm framey. Sorry devs. What should we drop first? Let's go to really low just to see what things, so let's just check what things are looking like on really low. I mean, it's smoother now. I feel like it doesn't really matter while we're inside. Pick up. Do I auto equip? I do not. This is what I'm talking about. This is the inventory management I want to do. All right, we got a block. We got an attack. What did it say? Pick up lantern. Who's making these noises at me? What can we do with our lantern? Do I have to offhand that? I can. Whoa, that's sick. We've got our dynamic lighting. Who's making sounds out here? Who's making creepy sounds out here? Open door. Nope. Nope, it is not. That is closed door. That is one closed door. There we go. Holy, nope. This better have ragdoll physics. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shoot, okay, there is a sprint. It's not listed on the controls, but there's definitely a sprint button. Okay. I'm gonna slowly try to move my graphics settings up. I guess let's run medium. I can probably, my poor old PC can probably, it'll have a time. We'll be fine. Can I open this? Nope, but I can see there's a chomper and a dungeon spooter back there. Can I attack through here? Look at this wonderful gameplay. We got 35 XP up at the top. Okay, I think that's the only one we could get from there. I'm going out. Oh, hey, look at that, we can climb. I'm pretty sure this is just using, yeah, RuneScape / Skyrim. I was gonna say, that's kind of graphically what it's giving, huh? I took damage there. Also, I'm sorry to say it, I think I gotta, just for the sake of smooth frames, I'm trying to get my 60 FPS and I'm not feeling it there. So, oh, hello door. I do feel like devs are, my lantern's a little too bright. I need the global illumination, but not the character illumination. I get it, but look at that shield. It's like looking into the sun. Pick up a potion. Gimme. Oh, why is my health so low? Did I take a ton of damage? Can I just drink it? Where's that gone? On the floor. Drink it. Okay, use. Cool. Oh, swords through my head while I'm drinking a potion. Nice. Do I have a rebind? I do not. Okay. I want my inventory on tab or something, I think, but whatever. Who's this little guy? A chomper. Get this guy out of here. There we go. Yes. The little squeaky sound when we get rid of that guy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Did I just run into the door to open it? No, I must have hit the button. 1 coin. What is all this coral on the wall? Where are we that there's coral on the wall? Oh, who's shooting at me? Open door, open door, open door. Door's not opening. Hello? Oh, okay, now the door opens. Oh, probably because the enemy was in the way. Nice. You guys, I need to get out of here. I need to see the world. Oh, door. Please, I hope that we get to see the world and not just the dungeon in this demo. A 2-sword. Oh. What? What? There's a lot of menuing going on there. Can I just put these in my inventory here? Okay. I don't know why I would need to use more swords. Oh. Wait. But now I don't have a sword equipped? Oh, shoot. We got this. We got this. We can figure it out. Perfect. Sword and shield. Fan and sword. How do we... Where am I going? Chat. Nope. Nope. I'm going back. Did I miss something? How could I have missed something? And why is it getting so exponentially dark in here? Is it just me or is it getting darker? It's getting spookier by the second. I don't like it. Did something attack us or was that just fall damage? Now I'm confused on if I should have been able to open this door. Can I not open this door because there's things in the way? Like the one that was up? That would be really funny. I think that might be the case. Okay, we got a hit. Come on. Come on. You guys, we gotta be able to get through the door. Open door, open door, open door, open door, open door, open door. I'm mashing, bro. Let me get this freaking spooter. Okay, I think I got him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dude, what a challenge to even open the door. That's a good, it made me feel like a real adventurer. That's a benefit to this game. Oh, sorry, chat, I'm blocking the controls over there. I'll have you know it just tells me which button to press to block and interact and stuff. You're not missing much. Whoa, dude, look at this animation. Hey. Yo, what's up, Z? Hello Kitty Island Adventure Stream 1. The problem is that would send us on a never-ending adventure. I would be stuck playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure for the rest of my life, and I would never get to experience something such as Windhelm, this game, you know? I wouldn't have time for this. I'd be too busy decorating my my island. Please get out of my way so I can open the door. I have a sneaking suspicion this is not how the dev wants you to clear out these rooms, but Ebrozo favorite Sanrio character? I mean, I am just a straight up Hello Kitty defender. I think. Oh, pick up mushroom, please. I do really appreciate just Hello Kitty. What can I say? Do you want me to say someone else instead? I don't know. She's just a vibe. Yeah, none of these, I can't, oh shoot, they took so much of my damage through, or so much of my health through the door. I mean, she's your favorite, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like people want a crazier answer than that, but the truth is that's that. What's this over here? Just some assets touching, nothing to worry about. Boo, Kuromi better. Dang, I knew you'd be a Kuromi defender, Jay. I knew it. I understand, trust me, I understand. Touching, huh? Did someone say touching? That's crazy. Who else up here touching their assets? Why is everything in this game a spider? No, not a spider, Dane. It's a spooter. You're clearly not reading the enemy title. It's a dungeon spooter. Oh, that's true. You're arachnophobia. Well, yeah, it's not a spider. It's a spooter. Devs, can we get a arachnophobia filter to turn all the spiders into just like little blobs? That is true. The sound is probably horrendous for you, huh? I'm so sorry, Dane. We'll be out of here soon after I finish getting rid of them through this door. Don't worry about it. I know you're taking a break from longer games recently, but just curious, when are you going to date everything? Yeah, I am going to be doing that start of next month is the plan. I think I might have mentioned it in the stream yesterday or the day before, but I know you weren't there. So yeah, in theory, start of September. I can only really hear you and not well. I can also turn down game volume. I can turn down game volume for stream as well, so you can have me even louder comparatively. I'll let you know if you're missing something really important audio cue wise in the stream. Don't worry, dude. Well, no, the thing is I can turn down stream audio independent of my audio that I'm listening to, so like it doesn't make a difference to me. What am I playing next? That's a great question. Tomorrow, I'll crack open Dane's Frog game that they sent me. And depending on how long that frog game takes, I might play another frog game. We'll see. Still don't worry, there are like 5 other people in chat. That's true. But like, I understand, and also like, spiders. Frog. Okay, I get it. Everyone loves the frog. Just because I wanted to see what was going on over here in Windhelm. Look, here's the thing. I seen those devs make the video saying that, like, about this game, and I was like, man, someone needs to play this game, because these devs, they clearly are like, this is our game, and nobody's out here at least like taking a peek. I gotta at least peek in there. What have we got here? Just a piece of wood? Can I put a piece of wood on my head? We're gonna need a frog emote, maybe? Oh, that's crazy. All the frog enjoyers are apparently in chat. I guess I'm putting a piece of wood in my inventory. I don't quite understand why I have all of these. Like, what's a sword that says 2 on it? Is that just a better sword? And why is it showing up but not my shield now? Do I have to re-equip that to get it to show up? I do. It's fine. Oh. You guys. Something wrong? Uh-oh. Devs, are you hiding secret doors for me? Is this where I'm supposed to, and roll credits, everyone. Roll credits. I'm just trying to see if I could... The devs have a Discord you can join to give feedback? Oh, I'm already in there. You bet I'm already in there. Can I clip through this? Can I go this way and clip through this? No. There's no collision on it for me to use. Okay. Bro's 2 steps ahead. Call me Nikocado Avocado the way I'm always 2 steps ahead or whatever the... You know what I mean? Nope. You're insane. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm insane, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. Why are you so shiny? Z? Nobody asked. But also, okay. That was a good one. Thank you, Herobrine. Thank you. I mean, chat set me up for that one, so. What do you, where am I going? Also, do you like how we have $43 in the top right? I like that we just have $43 for some reason. Okay, at least I can slide. Maybe the way out of here is sliding. Oh, wish I had $43. Yeah, same. Unfortunately, only in this game do I have. It's funny that you have to fall there to go back down, and then that means you have to take damage. Alright, I'm just taking a look. We gotta see if there's actually a way out of this place, or if... Basically, there's 2 options. A is that it's a skill issue. B is that it's a... needs a fresh game issue. I see your bangs coming back, don't cut them. Dang. That's crazy. Who knows? Maybe, because I'm taking... In case you weren't here yesterday when I mentioned it, and for anyone who did miss that, I'm finishing out this week as normal, but I am going to be gone for the majority of next week. So I'll have a whole, like, 5 days away from all of you to grow out my hair. By the time you see me again, I'll be a whole different person. I'll miss Brozo. I'm so sorry. But when I return, it'll be glorious. If you missed it yesterday, and again, I'll post it in the Discord tomorrow. On the 31st, we are going to do a celebratory stream, if you will, where everyone's invited to play the OG Donkey Kong Country game, and we're gonna race to see who can get the farthest in the game during my stream time. I might limit it to, like, we'll have some hangout time at the beginning and the end, and I'll stream for like 1 hour, so we'll have like a set 1 hour to play. I feel like that might be easier to just count time-wise than having it be ambiguous. So we'll like do an hour-long race to see who can get the farthest in Donkey Kong Country. Holy, there's a boss in there. Did you guys see that? I miss her more though. Damn. Dang, no. Yeah, so we'll be doing that on the 31st. I'll send messages and reminders in the Discord. I think we talked about it yesterday, but the only rules we're gonna have for that race is just no rewinds, no save states. Did we say no glitches, Dane? I think we're saying glitchless. I mean, if you happen to pull off something, though, I'm not really gonna hold it against you, to be completely honest, unless it's like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, if someone accidentally does something game-breaking, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you didn't even look this up and somehow you did this crazy thing. Yeah, I'm sure there's pretty easy exploits to pull off, I guess, is what we're probably protecting against by saying that, huh? Not that I think we've got everyone here is an expert Donkey Kong Country 3 player, or Donkey Kong Country player. Oh, you guys, I broke the game. Devs, I slid into a corner and I have broken the game. I cannot I cannot interact. I cannot pause. Send a raven for me. Discord notifications don't work. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I can't I can't hit any button on here. I was trying to pull off a speed run. Yeah, I was doing an illegal speed run. What if I do that? Nope. All right, devs. I'm having to pull out the old task manager on you. I'll get it booted back up. Don't you worry. But I am gonna have to do it to you. Where is it? Where is Windhelm? Windhelm. End. Oh no. A glitch like that allows you to skip the first 2 worlds, and I feel like this would go against the spirit of the celebration. Yeah, I feel it. All right. Where are you, Windhelm? My 2 fondest glitches: first, flying in Toontown. Second, what's your second? Bud switches. Yeah. No, you know what my favorite glitch was? It's also Toontown, but it was the out of bounds in your house glitch to get infinite space for storage and decoration. That was the coolest thing. I don't know if you remember that one, but like I think you just had to use anything like a wardrobe or like the ordering catalog, I think, and you'd put it up against the wall, turn it around, so when you interacted with it, it would push you into the wall. Then you'd be out of bounds and you'd have like infinite space, or at least like crazy amount of space to explore and like put stuff down. I did it, but it bored me except for surprising people. Okay, fair. And Z, what'd you say? Free game on Epic. I think you may be into Ebrozo. Strange horticulture. Interesting. Strange horticulture. What's it about? Let's see. Proprietor of a local plant store. Find and identify new plants, pet your cat, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Sounds perfect for me. Sounds perfect. Good work there, Z. No, I don't want to share my email with everybody involved. Sorry. I think you enjoyed a part of Toontown that I didn't understand. I think yeah, that part is enjoyable to me. I pick up free games on Epic even if I don't play them. Yeah, I mean, I do too sometimes, but it just ends up, I don't know, the data hoarding part of existing in the online space is just like, it's a lot of stuff at some point. Am I ever going to get around to all of it, you know? Okay. If our objective is clear the dungeon, does that mean I have to literally clear all the enemies from this dungeon to have achieved our quest completion? Let me just die really quick. Hold on. We're actually testing out what the death is like. You have fallen. Rip. One of the free games is a frog game. Wait, for real? What is it? Oh, sorry, Windhelm devs. Sorry for getting distracted. How do I even see what is it just in the browse tab? Probably, huh? Free. Oh yeah, I got that game discounty, or it's a demo for it. Where'd you see another frog game? I don't see a frog game. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kameru. Oh, the store tab, okay. Yeah. A Frog's Refuge. Oh, the artwork looks so cute. It's just a frog collecting game. You got little mini games and stuff. Get. You guys are making me make bad decisions. I don't need more things, even if it's free. That's how you clutter your life with excessive things. Is that what I need? Do I need that in my life? I know Epic has free games every week. Just because they have them doesn't mean I need them. You need everything? Oh, brother. Okay. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the dungeon in this game are procedurally generated. So I don't know if maybe we just got a seed last time that was like made it impossible to get through that door or something. I don't know. Stuff Mart? I mean, that's true. Oh my god, you guys. Who the hell is that? Oh, hell nah. The Bone Lord. Looks like you. Oh no. Can I please? I just need a farm. Do we just attack as we are, or do I farm for like a couple more potions? I feel like we should probably farm, right? I'm not strong enough to take on Bone Lord. Can't believe you'd say looks like you. That's crazy crazy luck that we got that spawn right at the entrance. I guess I'll take the wood for whatever the hell that's for. Okay. Hello. I appreciate you can't come in here. What's your attack range like? Very large. Potion looks like an eggplant emoji. You know what? I can't deny that. Oh, freaking Omed. Why is this guy named Omed? We gotta just have a lot of health for this boss fight. I don't know any other way around it. There we go. Do you think we can dash and slide through him? Okay, we can. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, the jukes. The jukes. Oh, this guy's got nothing on us. Oh, Omed's going down. I figured out the strat, you guys. You just mash the crouch button. You just mash slide. Untouchable. Untouchable. Oh, now we can go up the ladder. We beat the demo. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. You know, why don't we fill out our questionnaire? Shall we? Sign into Google to save your progress. I don't want to show you guys my Google info. Happy to see you streaming. I'm happy to be streaming. Frog game, Jay? Yeah, we got time to frog game. If you guys want a frog game, we can frog game. Rate the game's mechanics and controls. Feels like a UE game. I'm gonna give it. You know what? The controls, the slide is good. For the slide alone, we put you at a 4. Another demo? Yeah. We'll run one. Was there any noticeable technical issues, bugs, performance problems? I'm gonna say yes. If so, describe them. I think the one that's most important is slid into a corner and got stuck. Couldn't escape or any other input. Did it provide a good feel for finding relics, loot or secrets? I didn't feel this sense of like a wow factor in finding things. Everyone was just dropping potions left and right and coins left and right. And I think because I don't know what the wood does yet, maybe the wood is something crazy, but I don't know what it does yet. So it just was wood in a box, you know? Would I recommend this to a friend? Co-op will be available? Maybe. What should we add to the game? You guys, this is our time to have an impact on this game. Do we request frog? It sounds like chat really wants frog. Do we tell the dev to please add frog? That's what I've been hearing from you guys all day. Please add frog. More frog. There we go. Yeah, you and Blob co-op this epic. Yeah. Yeah, add frog, frogger, perfect. More frog. Okay, cool. Rate our experience 5 out of 5. Hold on. I'm putting I don't know if it's gonna ask me for my Google information here immediately, so I'm gonna throw that for a sec. I guess I can put me on top of there. You can see me. Can I submit without? Okay, cool. I can submit that without it asking for my email and stuff. That's all I cared about. W. Let's go. Give it up for Gavin and Kirsten in the chat. Thanks, devs. I'm going to be closing your game now. Although, I guess to close the game, I have to restart the demo and then quit the game. Let's go. W's all around. All right, chat, it's your time to